YouTube, what's going on? This is your boy DbKicks, and we are back with another video. Today I got some brand new Nike SB news, man. I'm sure you know which pair I'm talking about if you clicked on this thumbnail. So if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit that notification bell so you know when your boy is dropping some heat, man. Because today we got a pair of SB Dunks that we got to talk about. Alright, so first things first, last night we got a good image by the man himself, Travis Scott, of the Nike SB Dunk Low. Now, as far as I know, from what I heard a few weeks ago, this sneaker is supposed to release sometime in February. Now, so judging off of the looks of this shoe is dope. Now, you guys know SB has been on fire this past year, and they are not slowing down anytime soon. So, this pair is like that khaki brown kind of color mixed with navy blue and white. Hits of cream, and it's that same Travis Scott vibes. It looks like it has some ties of like the Houston heritage and stuff like that. So it kind of reminds me of the Air Force One that just came out, had like the trees or whatever it was on the side. I don't have the shoe, so I've never seen it in hand, but it has like the trees and stuff like that on the side, and just a bunch of different graphics. All that stuff ties into Travis Scott's heritage and where he's from, representing Texas. That's kind of where that color scheme is coming from. It has a tan nubuck tongue, and around the back panel of the shoe and on the toe box as well, you have this paisley bandana kind of print, but under that it tears away and it reveals a cement print, either cement print or kind of like the image, or kind of like the print that's on his Air Force One. I can't really tell off the pictures, and it's got like buttons at the side of the shoe as well, and a cream bottom or a khaki bottom. These are nuts, man. He was also seen wearing this shoe courtside at one of the NBA games recently. So, I mean, kind of hard to tell and expose all of the details when I don't have the sneaker right here. This is just me looking at it and judging the shoe just off pictures. It's dope. He's got a photo here of like the shoe with like curly fries and all that stuff, and some military inspired packaging, it looks like. I don't know where that curly fry reference is from, but it doesn't matter. When he does stuff like that, that's how he gets people going. Alright, so let's dive more into release information, prices that I'm assuming. Alright, so none of this information is concrete. This is just what I've heard and what I'm assuming. Now, as far as the release date, it is slated for February as of now. We have a Valentine's Day coming out as well. We have All-Star Weekend, so I can't see them dropping that shoe the same weekend as the Nike SB Dunk, Valentine's Day, and all that stuff, because Valentine's Day actually falls on a weekend, and so does All-Star Weekend. My guess is that now that he's revealing the shoe and it posted last night, I would expect this sneaker to drop the first weekend of February. Like I said, don't just take this with a grain of salt, man. This is just me and my observations and what I've heard. I think the shoe will drop. It's a good 75% chance it's going to drop in February. As far as the retail price, we don't have information on that yet. Most SBs run from 90 bucks to 100 bucks. With this being a Travis Scott collab and probably going to be limited, I would expect this shoe to retail for probably only 110 to 120 at the most, because SBs are pretty cheap. Resale prices, Nike SB's on fire right now, so take that into account. Also sizing, as far as my size 8, any of the small sizes to like a 9, size 9, 9.5, I guarantee if it's limited enough, if it's anywhere near that Jordan 1 high that we got last year, I would expect this shoe to fetch anywhere from $700 to $1,100, $1,200. I promise you guys. The lowest I could expect these to be, and all across the board, is $500, $600. That's just my assumption. Again, I could be wrong, but in my size, I'm expecting the shoe to reach an upwards of 1,000. SBs pretty much hit only wherever there's an SB account is, right? So any of your skate shops will have this shoe. Skate shops will definitely have this shoe. I could assume them to be a raffle, and your tier 0 accounts might get it. I know my tier 0 account here doesn't get any type of SBs at all, but you do have people like Concepts, maybe like Bodega. Those kind of spots usually get more of the more exclusive type SBs. So what I'm saying is, as far as like Foot Action, Foot Locker, House of Hoops, those kind of stores, Finish Lines, they will not get that shoe. I guarantee you they will not get that Travis Scott Nike SB Dunk Low, even though he is a big artist. So that's the only reason why I feel like it won't only be skate shops. It'll be skate shops and tier 0 accounts, as well as Travis Scott's website. That will probably hit first. And after that, probably, oh, Sneakers app too. Sneakers app, I can guarantee you Sneakers app will have this shoe as well. And it's probably going to be a raffle. And I would expect any store to get a raffle. With that being said, these are going to be tough. Travis Scott's going to have another big year. So as soon as I get any information on a store list, or if I get any information just off of Instagram or anything, who's gonna have these, because when it comes to Travis Scott releases, it's so big for Travis Scott that usually Nike puts out an entire list of who's getting this shoe. But I promise you, skate shops will get that love first, and probably the day after will be Nike sneakers, the same way they've been doing SB lately. So I had to put that information out to you guys, man. I've heard about this shoe for a while again, so shout out to that person. If you were on the live session, you know what I'm talking about. Shout out to him. Thank you guys for watching. Greatly appreciate it. We're working grinding every single day, man. Comment down below, are you excited for this Nike SB to drop? Or are you excited for SB in general? Because I'm hyped. I'll be dropping more SB news throughout this week and next week. You know, some pairs that we're expect to be getting. Be on the lookout for another Nike SB video right after this. And we are out of here.